Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you are deaf, blind, or just plain old stupid, or you've been living under a rock for the past couple of weeks, in case you didn't know, this Wednesday we were supposed to premiere GPW Lights Out, the single greatest can't even speak. Premium live event in history. But no. Your golden boy, the guy that you've chosen as the face of the company, the guy that you've chosen as the best there is, the guy that you've supported the whole way, doesn't want to show up to work. Now you're gonna sit there and you're gonna start questioning yourself and you start questioning me. And you're gonna ask, why? Why does he not want to show up to work, Justice Punk? Why is Apollo Quinn not showing up? Why is Apollo Quinn not gonna fight you? Why is Apollo Quinn not wanting to do anything? And let me tell you why Apollo Quinn doesn't want to do anything. Because Apollo Quinn decided again that Apollo Quinn wants to go and he wants to visit his dead mom. That this week was the week that he chose to have her funeral. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because Apollo Quinn's the one that had to plan the funeral, because Apollo Quinn's mom didn't feel like having any other kids. Oh wait, no, she didn't not feel like it. She couldn't because his dad's dead too. So they decided that they were going to go and celebrate the life of Apollo Quinn's mom the same day that we're having a submission match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't just sound like coincidence to me. This sounds like cowardliness. And Apollo Quinn prides himself on being the rising sun, and you heard it firsthand. You saw the last words of his poor dead mom. She said that he's like the rising sun. The boy she raised is brave and strong. I don't know what boy she raised, because Apollo Quinn is none of those things. I don't know if you've seen GPW. I don't know if you've watched on. But Apollo Quinn is the single most cowardly human being I have ever met in my life. Apollo Quinn is none of the things that his mom raised him to be. No. Apollo Quinn is a terrible human being. Apollo Quinn is scum of the earth. Apollo Quinn is nothing. And that's exactly why I planned on beating him to a bloody pulp this coming up Wednesday. But no. Apollo Quinn insists. He goes and he calls his little buddy, the general manager, and he says, "Oh, let me have a couple weeks with my mom. Let me have a couple weeks with my family." Yeah. Apollo Quinn, you know what? You enjoy those couple weeks, because they're the last time you're going to see your family. Because as soon as I get my hands on you, I'm ripping your head clean off your shoulders, Apollo. I'm not playing around this time. This time, it's me and you, pal. And I'm not playing around. I'm making sure that your head is off your shoulders. I'm making sure you can't walk. I'm making sure that when you do have kids, that you're not even going to be able to hold them. I'm going to make sure your nieces and nephews can't even recognize you after I'm done with you. Apollo Quinn, this championship is everything to me. This sport is everything to me. And you're not going to take everything away from me. I'm going to take away everything away from you. So listen to me, golden boy. When I face you at GPW Lights Out, I'm going to make sure that you never step foot in the ring ever again, because your friend Shane Carbon, your little buddy Shane Carbon, couldn't get the job done. So I'm going to finish his job for him. At GPW Lights Out, I'm putting an end to your career. I'm ending everything. Everything you worked for, it's going away. that honor that you want to fight for, fighting for your mom's memory, it all goes in the trash can, Apollo. All of that in just a couple of weeks. Poof. God. Because I'm the guy. I'm the main guy. I'm the guy that runs the show. I'm the face that built the whole place. I am the righteous one. I am the greatest champion to ever step foot on God's green earth. I am the salt of the earth. I am the righteous one. I am justice. Punk. So I will see you, Apollo, in a couple of weeks live from GPW. I'll see you at GPW Lights Out. And you can mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks. On Wednesday, I will rip Apollo's head off of his shoulders. I will become the greatest champion. I will become the champion that you recognize. I will become the champion that took Apollo Quinn down. Apollo Quinn. So, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you that week, view GPW, because it's going to be one heck of a night. It's the night that Apollo Quinn is gone forever. And that's the bottom line.